Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Best and Slot and we are carrying on our Jurassic Park Builder Sunday with the Aquatic Tournament mode in our effort to kind of get up to gold, ready for next week so we can go ahead and start collecting some DNA for whatever replaces the Encodus and Fishy, as we're going to call it. If you don't know what this is or what we're doing, please go check out the last video we did, which was the Jurassic Tournament one, about an hour ago. Go have a little look at that, and the first couple of minutes on that is all just explaining the process. We're just going to do the one, we're going to do lead sick this. I have 155 of the bloody things. Shut up. Ridiculous game. You're trying to make me spend £1 billion. I don't want to spend £1 billion. I don't have £1 billion. We've not really done much in terms of Aquatic Tournament, or Glacial Tournament for that matter, so I'm quite excited to just have a little excuse to play these, you know? Right, unfortunately my Aquatic team isn't fantastic. My theory is we're going to do 3 rounds, so we're going to lead from the 3rd, the 2nd and the 1st. So that to that. I think this is actually a really good theory. Into that. Should be enough for the first round, or maybe not. I really need to go, maybe fund my little aquatic creatures just a little bit more. Oh, okay, he's playing with 1 creature. Maybe we'll be okay here. Kulasukas. What is Kulasukas weak to? Swipe. Okay, go Bananga Mimmins. Banana fish, actually shall be known effectively. It does look like, oh, he doesn't really look like a banana, does he? His name sounds like a banana, that's all we need. I don't actually have Kulasukas, you know, it's rather disappointing. We need to go give a little bit more love to our aquatic and glacial parks, I think. I'm sorry, bot of Roberto, but what are you playing at? Roberto? More like Roboto. Yeah? Thank you, I'm here all week. If this ends as early as it seems it's going to, we might have to do 2 rounds for the aquatic tournament, because that was a little silly. Which means I might be in trouble given my how I've started. Come on, Kovacs, me and you, buddy. Okay, so let's. Okay, we're gonna go. I'm just trying to keep a balance, you know. A balance that also lets me win, essentially. Now they're more powerful, but we have the advantages of Google and the Gaming Beaver, who I do have to recommend because he does a great series on Jurassic Park Builder. I mean, I don't watch it because I don't watch anyone on YouTube, but I've been informed by many people it's a fantastic series. Many people, and he does a big list of how to kill each thing, which is bloody helpful. Sea Scorpion, charge! Chowie! This little guy looks like he couldn't hurt a fly. He looks tiny on this, and the thing is, he's huge. He's ginormous. But he's teeny and tiny and cute. I can't make my mind up. Just gonna try preserve our little specials as much as possible. Sea Scorpion is bloody terrifying, to say the least. I'm winning. Oh, still on Fiat. Alright, we're gonna block. Okay, we're not gonna block. That's okay, we're gonna try special here, just because it's worth getting the first special in and the first block in at least, just to. It's only 5 little things, and that's so cool. It's so realistic. The chances of Archelon not actually doing that in real life are very low, I think. Thank you. Aren't you a doll? Charge! Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, go on then. I've actually been thinking. I've been wanting a pet for a long time, right? The Archelon's kind of made me think of it. Archelon? I'm gonna go for Archelon for now. And basically, I'm thinking of getting a Terrapin because I need a pet that is somewhat low maintenance, but kind of adorable as well. And obviously, you've got to do a lot to look after them, get the proper terrarium and all this kind of vivarium or whatever, and look after them and such things. But it is somewhat lower maintenance than, say, a dog. I don't know. I think it'd be nice to have a channel mascot, you know? Geosaurus. Swipe. Bloody hell's the factiness. It'd be nice to have a channel mascot, and as much as I wish I could have a pet sloth, I think it's illegal, so it might have to be a terrapin. Best in terrapin? Could that be a thing? I don't know. Swipe. I really wish this was bigger. Typically, in the past, I don't know if any of you guys who saw the older episodes of Jurassic Park Builder, you know, back in the 30s and 40s, not the years, I mean episode 30, episode 40. Back in my day, playing Jurassic Park Builder on a stone tablet. This used to be full screen, because we used to play on a program called BlueStacks, which is an Android emulator, so you can use it to simulate Android games and play them on your PC. And it worked fantastically for a while, it really did. But then it stopped working. It's now an absolutely buggy mess, you know? It really is fairly awful these days, unfortunately, which means we have to kind of play... Excuse me, we have to play the game on Facebook, which means no big full screen prettiness and such things. It's not that big a deal, but it'd be nice to be able to get a bigger view, you know? Hopefully BlueStacks fixes himself up, but it's been about 6 months since BlueStacks Jurassic Park Builder worked. Now, I don't know whether it's a BlueStacks problem or a Jurassic Park Builder on BlueStacks problem. If it's the latter, it'll probably never be fixed, but the day it works again properly, we will be back, I promise. Good old full screen battles. Until then, swipe. Oh, cheeky little Ichthyosaurus type looking thing. I assume they're the same family. I really like the Mosasaurus in this game. There's a... Am I putting this out? Yeah. A lot of you guys know I'm working on a set of playing cards, you know, with custom backs and all this kind of jazz with dinosaurs and prehistoric creatures, and one of them is probably going to be a Mosasaurus. And there's an artist on the Primal Carnage Extinction forums who's very down on her own abilities, but she's very, very talented. And she did a... I'll link it actually, I will link it in the description, I'll link the thread. She does lots of other stuff, but the main one I wanted to point out was she did a picture of the Mosasaurus from Jurassic Park Jurassic World, the trailer. You know, the Mosasaurus jumps up and eats the great white shark. She did a really good image of that, as if you were hanging just below the fin of the shark, and you see the Mosasaurus's jaw open, and it's kind of like coming towards the screen. I just want to see this, like that, right there. If you just paused it right there, that's what it would have looked like, and it was really cool. And whisper it quietly, I am considering seeing if she's interested in doing 4 of the card backs for the game. What I really like the Mosasaurus is when it attacks with the bite, it does the... Like how crocodiles attack, when they bite something, they don't just... They go under the water, and we're already under the water, and they spin. Because it causes their teeth to kind of straight through, and it drowns them and disorientates them massively and stuff. It's really cool. And Mosasaurus doing the same thing is pretty awesome. If that's why I do it, maybe the Mosasaurus is just fabulous and wants a little spin. You never really know, to be honest, but... Because I'm fabulous. No. Well done, Moses. Proud of you, buddy. Proud of you. Who's my little buddy? You're my little buddy. Boop. Okay. Unfortunately, due to time restraints of getting these 3 videos done, it will be better next week, I promise. I am going to have to head off instead of doing another, but we will be back in an hour again with the Glacier Park, and we will be focusing on the ever-lovely Gastornis. Lovely! What was I saying? Yes, so I will get up to gold, ready for next week, and won't do any gold, but we'll be sitting on gold leagues for all 3 of these things, and then when we start next week, we can start getting whatever DNA is necessary for the creature of the week. Going to be very cool. Thank you very much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. I shall see you lovely people in the next episode in 1 hour time. Cheers, much love, as always. Bye-bye.